river.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person
Not really,
best
you have
equipped
John
to help
Smith.
me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives
Don't lean on me.
both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes.
Yes, never.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been
sure.
doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside
Hey, you only get
and
one.
outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
No, you aren't.
shouldn't
Tell
see me
Gordon
as an
that. I don't trust you.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply
They might not
accelerate
care.
their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even
Yes,
as
both
much
masks
as
or even
Batman
lower
in certain
the
situations.
I know
Yeah,
when
both
to be
masks can be useful.
Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency
Now one of
services
those
is already
boosts.
pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
GCPD Arsenal. Oof. Disclaimer warning. There will be blood, gore, death, and the occasional badassery. Hanging out?
What?
Damn.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Batarang disarm.
Won't keep
Sleeper.
running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the
Sleeper
wall.
hold.
Whoa.
Can I have your autograph?
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Run like hell.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Disarm goon, drop from above. Oh, drop from above. It's easier and a lot more fun. Oop, bullets alert. Excuse me, I did not order the cop. I'm assuming it's Bane? It doesn't matter what happens. What matters is our plan.
Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Keep away from him at all costs because things... Yeah, he packs a wallop.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Heads up! Uppercut Bane. Uppercut Bane! As much damage as humanly possible to Bane. Hope he keeps coming.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't
You gonna
faced
juice?
a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. You will pay for that.
Uh-oh.
Save your strength, man. This one
Pointed the
is
gun.
mine.
Uh-oh, juicing. Report him! Report him! Okay, now this is the thing that we all know and love. I know better. That did nothing. Whee! Time to that.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you
thank
take
you.
it.
Oh, you should have run.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Slash shock. Shock! Shock is more effective. Oh no. Where to go?
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll keep the back of my class.
Safe travels, my friends.
Where's the old man? All his people are well trained and equipped. They were Bane's men and safely equipped with a weapon, but Gordon was bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. Gordon knows this pursuit better than anyone. All of you are disrespectful and surrendering, superseding her authority. I don't care. I like Gordon.
Batman?
I've already.
Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
The enemy within. Do you think this game is trying to tell us something?
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Sure, I'll just move the chest.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving!
You can do it! It's... nope. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I am so limber.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
Not an order.
So that's how
Good
it
job,
is.
Jim. I'm sorry. Maybe I should go to her. Oh. Oh, Jim, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who
She
you
has
are
something
anymore.
on me. I get the job done. I'm sorry, Jim.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Means
But
everything.
I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
I'll do couples counseling.
Right on
Oh,
time.
this ain't gonna be pretty.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Yes,
Your
can I
partner,
help you?
Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
Hope not.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Your anger to good use, she's strong, she'll
Hold
survive.
on
Put
to
your
that
anger to good use.
You'll need it.
Vesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard
Waller's
you called
pissed.
Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Might have to be pen and paper for now.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Oof. That man got his ass licked.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if...
Sorry to put you through that.
If I would ever
be
see
used
you
to it.
again.
Sorry to
I'm
put
so
you through
sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
that. Yeah, more or less.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I'm gonna need more than a patch job.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Bane's just getting started. We can weather the storm. I need you to be strong.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
The
And did
doctor?
the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Huh, Goth Corp. Where all the Goths go.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Oh,
Where
it's
do
Mr.
we
Freeze.
start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen
He'll still be
solid.
alive.
some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Oof.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Very thorough.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds
Dr. Harleen
stolen.
Quinzel. Hello, Harley Quinn.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's Bob
Lovely.
Merrick. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
No wonder the Joker loved her. She's as mad as he is. Even more. We have updates on the Codex. I'll look into that later. Let's check the media feed. Despite some having heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham Police Department's public partnership with the Maspin Slangers Battle has been rousing success for the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crime hitting a record low. Some of the City Council have raised concern about Batman taking out Detective's operation outside the restrictions of the law. It doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. True. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said a grocery store owner, Wayne Barton. Wayne Barton sounds familiar. His business said it's seen a 50% spike in sales. Well, of course he would say that he doesn't care who he is. Oh, Wayne Enterprise stocks very high, $120 a share. Dent trial date pushed back yet again. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? Cover part model prisoner. How we describe slain Wayne employee as hero? Opinion. I was wrong about Batman. The best opinion to have. Okay.
Guns, money,
I think that's it.
biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure.
Nope.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
Take the risk.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous
birds of a
approaching
feather.
Bane and his people this way. He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool
Skill
over
at
their
deception.
eyes.
I'll get in and out quickly. That'll.
Bruce Wayne has
Wayne
influence,
doesn't.
an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's
Well,
it
yes,
then.
I checked the resume.
I find John Doe and accept his offer.
After a night off. I'd like to take you up on your offer. Excellent news! Can we meet? No, just a place. The stacked deck.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see.
What's with the dolly?
Tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like
Everybody
you could
doesn't
use
mind
a
Willie.
drink.
Or 5.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
The clown leads you to Bane, whatever it takes.
I
So
run
leave
a
the car
therapy
around.
circle here every second Sunday.
Therapy, huh?
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So,
Ta.
rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
he
a
was
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After
Yes,
everything
a
you
solid
know about
yes.
me, you really
no, I don't
think
think
I'd
you did it.
do
Wouldn't blame you
that?
if you did. It's not hard.
No,
to
of
believe.
course
No.
not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Yeah, so
I
you
thought
let him
he'd be
eat
out
me.
of the picture by the time you came around.
Technically he is.
Told you, I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Oh, that thing is binding. Oh, we gotta do it. Oh, let Bruce Wayne pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Nothing gets past you. Got the wrong idea. Get out of my face. Let's play it nice.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass.
How about some more medicine?
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
I could destroy you.
I don't
a
take
lot of medicine.
bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Made that out nice.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Of course. I'm Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't
You gotta wear
tell
this.
anyone this. This is big. Huge.
Colossal.
I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I
I'm
am
happy
so
for you.
happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Oh yeah, that chemical spill.
So
It's a
mysterious.
doozy.
You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What tunes you got? Please say it's Disney.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on.
Let me hold
come
that.
on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
We do not condone theft on this channel. Just great humor.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has
You'll
some
make a mess.
real
I'm all
pretty
useful
brains.
alive. Grab the gun.
Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Oh, pudding.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No.
Oh,
Brains are
she
like
likes
red
messy.
wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Harley Quinn, pleased to meet you.
Oops. Let's put some music on. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to
Diamonds in my
believe
blood.
you won't
John
run to the
vouched for me.
cops the first
You're right.
chance you
Be
get?
cautious.
John vouched for
John
me,
vouched for
didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
Oh no, not $1 billion. It's a $1 trillion smile right there.
Thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist
Never
of
said
it?
that. I was just kidding.
It's the truth.
Sure, it's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh, shucks.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on.
No, I'm not gonna
put
take
your
it.
lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny
Be so
things
easy.
I
You
ask
have my
for?
word. I'll do what I.
You don't have to worry.
You have my word.
I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Ooh.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
The loving family of wackos.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Sure.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Don't say myself. Business never sleeps. I forgot my wallet. Business
Well, no
never
rest
sleeps.
for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Yeah, but a big bob with a metal sledgehammer
Going up,
would.
Brucey. You do know how an elevator works. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Ooh, okay, I'll do it your way. You're okay.
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Yeah, trying to conceal that sledgehammer.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I
Friend
owe the
from
pleasure?
upstate. Fashion
I don't
consultants,
believe we've
respected
met.
business clients.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some
Careful
kind
now.
of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
You don't need to answer that.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Oh, yes.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what
Oh, I
else
gotta
you can
push
do
her
with
off.
those hands?
I gotta keep John a little bit less level-headed.
Just you and little old me.
Tempting,
Not a good
but
idea.
I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do. Remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Oh, hi. Hates being rejected.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Well, that ain't good.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where
It's all owned by Fox.
went out with a bang.
It's a conspiracy.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I want to have a little look-see. Quick, get me out of here! I want to go! I want to get out! Okay, I guess I just have to do the job. Not seeing anything else. Oh well.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yeah.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Scan the lab for thumbprints. Okay.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Yes, ornament.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
We all made something like that.
All right, that's a start.
We have a slight partial.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
I hope she got the chemicals right.
Getting there.
That's it from there. I think my print would be on this more than his.
One more partial print should do it.
Let's have a quick look at the monitor.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Yeah. Printer panel. Yeah, be a good place to scan.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Right. EMP generator. Excuse me, Harley and John. There we go.
Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
She knows a lot more. Well, it worked.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
See, this is where... Oh, someone's in here.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
It's an emergency. Your dad worked with Batman.
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but... I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell
be our
her?
little secret.
Just
Act like nothing is wrong.
Act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
I'm asking you to trust me.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Oh, I'm making this up as I go.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Nah, just another Earth. Multiverse theory.
You boys did good, Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Heavy.
Bruce! Are you all right?
Oh, I think she broke some stitches.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still,
Oh, why, thank you.
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
Gave me a lecture. I'm trying to
Don't make the same mistake I did.
as I can.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You should relax, Alfred. I trust you'll do what's right.
Fix it now,
Do
Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out.
I wasn't
Bruce,
expecting it to be like that.
I know we
abusive?
agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. But this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yep.
Well, be careful.
I'm being summoned.
Good luck.
Gordon.
Those things will kill you. Consider.
Yeah.
You sound like my daughter. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Tragedy can twist you, save her for her victim. She chose to be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to
You know,
imagine
a
it
little
would.
insight. A little clue for you, Gordon. You know. Oh.
Gordon, you're
Voila.
dismissed.
This is still my
Yes,
goddamn
ma'am.
station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of
Give
getting
it a
the
rest,
message
Waller.
across.
Grow up, both of you.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to
Don't
help
get
you.
involved. Oh, tell the truth. Fuck it.
Who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Gordon's right.
Just supposed to come to
That's all I
Gotham,
need to
put
be.
the chains on.
Where did he
Riddler
get that
and his gang,
cigarette?
and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I know exactly what you mean.
You didn't choose this
This is the
profession
job.
because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up. I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at it.
Have you heard I sent the message?
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Haven't accepted
What
me
you saw
yet.
was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve
Get
Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Subliminal,
You hear me?
isn't it?
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I won't betray
I
my
created
code.
Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Right now, it needs Batman. Yay, I'm in!
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
I'll try.
All right.
Very incognito.
Here we go.
Hey now!
Wakey, Brucey.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
I only like him on my own terms.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I pay not to, you need my support. Just kick him. Oh, that wasn't a kick.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Ah! Whoopsie. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, I didn't even see this one in the corner.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have
At
impressed
least
these
this
two,
storyline didn't change.
but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Please don't.
Everyone
need my
back
brain.
to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
I do love the fact that Mr. Freeze is still working on trying to save Nora. I can appeal to that to try and get him on my side. And at
That
least
was a
John's
nice
trying
job
to help me.
before. Come on up to my office.
Oh, poor John. I need to make John look good.
Listen,
Cozy.
Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced
there's the
yourself
bat.
from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. And, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley.
Apology accepted.
Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job. tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know.
Keep guessing.
And you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Oh, sorry, very far. Don't touch that nerve. I don't think Bane likes me. So what's the story on Freeze?
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Not a bad idea. Okay, so what's the story on Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
You'd be horrified.
But seriously, who does that?
I don't know.
How romantic.
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Yeah, we just leave the office. We do not say anything about the father. The father is very personal.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
You think that's when the Union was born? Okay. Let's check out my location. So it's an old train station by the looks of things. John's house. Let's have a word with old Johnny boy.
Hey, buddy!
Oh, he's obsessed with me.
So good to see you. Like, so good.
Oh, that's a bad omen.
I've been wanting to say,
Johnny in
Bruce,
the chair.
thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
I caught it.
Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know
Question is,
you
what would
nailed
happen?
it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
That doesn't sound nice at all. Photo. Yeah, we just get out.
Hey, Bruce! Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I'm sorry, exactly which pocket did I put that in? Shabba-dabba-dee, shabba-doo, let's go talk to Bane. Venom Lab, eh? Is he becoming the new Venom? Sure. Let's give Bane a beer first.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend.
He's very biblical.
Friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come
No.
for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you
already
in
dead?
half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been
At least
the
we know
hardest
that
thing to find,
Bane didn't do it.
especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Honestly, we pretty much know who did it. Right. Look up posters.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
He's a nacho person. Nacho! EMP shielding.
EMP shielding.
Oh, nice.
This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
It's a bomb.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Freeze, I need to check something.
I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart.
I know your pain.
And understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help her. I take care of my friend. She deserves a chance at life.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
Bane?
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I
What
suspect
the hell do you
we have
think?
a
That big
traitor among
bruise is on his
us.
nose.
One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But
Oh,
there
I'm
can
gonna have
be
to do
no
some hurting.
trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Disclaimer warning. This kind of torture is not right.
Only one
But
of
in the
you
game,
walks out of
I need to prove
The
loyalty.
sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine.
Okay.
Prove it.
Be brutal, be merciful. Oh, but being merciful.
Very good, Wayne. Very good.
Okay, I let the
Maybe
game
you
make
do
that
have
choice.
what it
I didn't
takes
want to
join
choose.
our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome.
He's like super handsome. Oh, you're making me blush.
Going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Well, that was just about as fun as I expected it to be. Yeah, I let the game decide that.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Where are they going? Please tell me it's that little jewelry store.
Wait, what in the...
Bruce. Now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Bane!
It's their weapons, they have fancy tech. Have to do it.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Oh, he's well on his way to becoming a big boy, becoming the Joker.
Stay down.
Punch him.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no son
It's
of...
going to get cold in here. Just who are they transporting?
Strike it. Go on.
Okay.
Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off!
Oh, I'm
or I'll
wondering.
shoot.
No!
Why are you sitting on that?
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Your comm's probably fried as well, you know that, Bruce.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Damn! You got frosty.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! You can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Uh-huh.
I don't wanna
Yeah,
hurt
Waller's
ya,
going for the long haul.
but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say
I like Harley. She feisty. Head of Bane, head of Harley.
Bane!
Head of Bane. Hello. Well, his head's crushed in.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
I was not gonna like that. What is...
did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley.
I'm down,
now!
John.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
Sorry, we can. It was all
We'll get her back,
Get her
John.
back.
I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget
Oh, I
it.
think Bane might be the next one to
We
die.
have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box.
It is mine.
Be quick.
Riddler? Are they gonna bring him back?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any
Thief. Oh.
for the right price.
Hello, Selena. Okay. Score chart. You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. You were surprised you called him to help you despite being on bad terms with each other. Now that he knows Waller has leverage on you, he's sorry he doubted you. Because you told him the truth, he was worried that Waller might expose your identity. At least I have Gordon back on my side. John. You left him feeling sad. He was overjoyed when the Pinky swore to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie, and because you let Harley get left behind, he is happy. Oh, poor Johnny boy. Waller. You are 99.8 of players, wow, left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. That's an okay, I suppose. Harley. Left her feeling angry. She was amused you played along with her mocking Regina. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the Phalanx key. Because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Ooh. Yeah, that could be worrisome. Tiffany. Okay, 81.7 players left her worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. And I'm okay, I'm Batman. Oh, Alfred. 33.9 players left Alfred feeling stressed. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was peeved when you ordered him to fix the routines. I didn't want it to be like that. I honestly thought it'd be normal. The conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnt out. I don't want Alfred to feel burnt out. Almost 50-50. 50.1 players convinced Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key and remain hidden in the vault. That's good. Oh, much in agreement with that. Did you call Gordon and Waller to the arsenal? Yeah, prefer Gordon. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? You and 44.2 of players tried to calm her down with a drink. He drew a knife on you. 16 of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. Wow, okay, that went escalated badly. 15.8 of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. 23.9 of players took I don't even put a life on them. Who did you follow in the convoy? 57.8 of players attempted to minimize casualty in convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Yeah, it was a lot easier for that, but honestly, I don't think Bane might particularly be happy with that. Did you pinky swear with John? It's still funny. You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. That's it. That is the bee's knees right there. And there's no next time, so it's a surprise for what happens next. We are now on episode 3, Fractured Mask. As the well, we shall be leaving it there. Or I love the little shush. It's like shh, ready for the next episode. We're ready to go. We shall be very crafty and special. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like Harley Quinn. I'm nuts. Okay, I will leave this episode here, but I'm loving it so far. It is great. The pinky swear is the thing that gets me every time. It's just too perfect. I will leave this here, and I will see you all in the next episode of Batman Telltale series. I've been Scary Tom, and good night.